Hello, plant friends. Hope you guys are all doing well and staying happy and healthy out there. In this episode, I am going to share my number one tip for preventing and, managing leaf spots. It's air circulation. Increase your air circulation. I know that there are multiple causes of leaf spots, right? I have a couple episodes on this channel talking about multiple causes and treatments of leaf spots. But most of you who are watching this right now have probably already checked your plants for pests. You have checked your plants for pests. I'm sure you guys have thought about humidity and having your place or the plant in an optimal humidity range. You guys have probably also thought about heating sources or harsh lighting sources that could be really burning your leaves. So you've probably already taken the plant away from any possible harsh heating sources or light sources. So now you guys are still having leaf spots and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. And these leaf spots are sort of like, in random parts of the leaves, and most of them probably have this ring of yellow or discoloration around them. And, it's making your cool looking or beautiful looking leaf not that good looking. So my tip is increase your air circulation. The reason is that most of these spots that we're talking about, the spots that are speckled around your leaves or in random parts of your leaves that have a yellow or discolored ring around it, they're usually caused by bacterial and fungal overgrowth. When I say overgrowth, that's because there's bacteria and fungi everywhere, right? Like in the air, we have tons and tons of bacteria on our skin. And that means that basically on any surface, and especially on your leaves, there's just tons of bacteria there normally. Yes, you can try to wipe down your leaves with alcohol or any cleaning agent, but usually within hours, right, there'll be some more bacteria and fungi that are on your leaves again. Some amount or the normal amount is fine, right? We have bacteria on our skin that's just living there with us, and the normal amount is fine. Our skin has, barriers and mechanisms that kind of protect us from a normal amount of bacteria. The same goes for your leaves, right? Of course, tougher leaves or thicker leaves have more protection than thinner leaves, right? Thinner, velvety leaves are more prone because they're just, more fragile to these leaf spots. I want you guys to think about leaf spots like diaper rash and athlete's foot. In fact, they're actually very, very similar. When we think about, diaper rash and athlete's foot, that's really just, fungal and bacteria overgrowth in an area that's, damp and moist, which is a good environment for bacteria and fungi to grow and proliferate. And when they get too much, they sort of overcome our body or our skin's natural defenses, and that's what causes the rash or the pain or the discomfort. So this concept is especially important for indoor tropical plants. Why? Because for a lot of us, we try to keep our humidity at a moderate to high level to try to simulate, the tropical rainforesty environment, right? But when we maintain a high or moderate level of humidity, that increases the risk and the chance that there's moisture just staying on our leaves. Moisture being on the leaves is fine, as long as there's good air circulation, right? As long as the air is that water, the air circulation is making that water either dry up, before, it gets wet again, or it's moving the water around. Water movement, or periods of drying before getting wet again, right? That makes it hard for bacteria and fungi to grow. They grow and they proliferate best in environments that like stays moist or stays damp and the water is not moving. So let's think about the normal, I guess, or typical or potential indoor environment. Your humidity is on the moderate to high side, and your plants are in this protected area that you watch and you protect, and you make sure that there's nothing harmful happening to your plant. But usually in those environments, right, plant shelves and plants are just tons and tons and tons of plants in one place, right? Usually what happens is that a lot of the foliage or the protection that you're giving it, that's impeding with air circulation, right? So you have a good area, a good amount of humidity in an area without that much air circulation. And what happens is that creates a damp, moist environment, either on your leaves or around your leaves or on certain leaves or on certain parts of your leaves. And that's what's causing your leaf spots. So what can you do? Increase your air circulation, right? If you want to clean your leaves and wipe it down with alcohol every once in a while, or with anything else every once in a while, sure. If you want to spray your plants with an antifungal or something like that, sure, you can do that too. But that's not addressing your fundamental problem about why you're getting those spots in the first place. So if you really want to address why you're getting those spots in the first place, to prevent the fundamental cause of them, then what you should do is increase your air circulation. Buy a fan. Buy 2 fans. I don't know. Open the window, or create a draft, or go like this or something. Right? Just increase your air circulation. That is my number 1 tip for preventing leaf spots from bacterial and fungal overgrowth. That's it for this episode. If you guys like this episode and the content, please like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to comment. If you want to support the channel and you like this shirt, buy a shirt and support the channel. And right, that's it for this episode. Till next time, happy planting.